The Atlanta Falcons could still see significant roster moves this offseason, and beyond the persistent questions surrounding quarterback Kirk Cousins, another former first-round pick, tight end Kyle Pitts, has emerged as a subject of trade speculation. While the Falcons haven't actively shopped Pitts, reports suggest they might be receptive to offers, and Pitts himself could be open to a change of scenery for a more prominent role in a different offense. ESPN's Jeremy Fowler indicated that other teams perceive Atlanta as being at least open to the possibility of trading Pitts, and that while Pitts loves Atlanta and isn't demanding a trade, he might welcome an opportunity in an offense where he could be featured more. This sentiment is echoed by ESPN's Aaron Schatz, who believes trading Pitts could be a beneficial move for Atlanta. Schatz argues that Pitts hasn't replicated his impressive 1,026-yard rookie season or fully lived up to the expectations of being the fourth overall pick. With Pitts' contract situation in mind, unlikely to be extended or re-signed by the Falcons after the 2025 season, according to Schatz, exploring his trade value now could be a prudent long-term strategy. Schatz identified 3 potential NFC East and AFC East landing spots for the $32 million tight end. New York Jets. Pitts could form a dynamic tight end duo alongside rookie Mason Taylor. New York Giants. The Giants could use an upgrade at the tight end position. Philadelphia Eagles. With Dallas Goedert now 30, the Eagles might view Pitts as a valuable addition. However, there's a strong counterargument to trading Pitts. He remains a significant offensive weapon and a potentially key target for second-year quarterback Michael Penix Jr. as he takes over the starting role. Unless the Falcons receive a substantial offer in return, diminishing Penix Jr.'s arsenal of weapons during his crucial transition into the starting lineup might not be in the team's best interest. The value Pitts brings to the Falcons' offense, especially with a young quarterback, could outweigh the potential benefits of a trade at this juncture. The decision on Pitts' future will likely depend on the offers received and the Falcons' internal assessment of his role in their immediate and long-term plans. What are your thoughts on a potential Kyle Pitts trade? Should the Falcons explore moving him, or is he too valuable to their current offense? Let us know in the comments. While the Atlanta Falcons aren't actively seeking to trade Kyle Pitts, the possibility remains a topic of discussion, with his future likely hinging on the team's strategic priorities and the potential offers they might receive. A complex 3-team trade scenario has been proposed that could finally resolve the Atlanta Falcons' Kirk Cousins situation, sending the veteran quarterback to a division rival, the New Orleans Saints. This intriguing, albeit hypothetical, deal also involved the Buffalo Bills and aims to address needs for all 3 franchises. As the Falcons approach training camp, Cousins remains on the roster, creating the dynamic of Michael Penix Jr. having the most expensive backup in NFL history. While Falcon GM Terry Fontenot and head coach Raheem Morris have publicly stated their willingness to keep Cousins, the possibility of a trade persists if the right opportunity arises. Brent Zableski of Bleacher Report outlined the 3-team blockbuster. Atlanta Falcons receive tight end Dawson Knox from Buffalo Bills. New Orleans Saints receive quarterback Kirk Cousins from Atlanta Falcons. Buffalo Bills receive safety Tyrann Mathieu from New Orleans Saints. Zableski's rationale for the Falcons engaging in such a deal, particularly sending Cousins within the NFC South, is multifaceted. He likens the situation to when the Philadelphia Eagles traded Donovan McNabb within their division, suggesting the Falcons believe Cousins at 37 wouldn't elevate the Saints enough to pose a significant threat this season. With Penix Jr. already having supplanted Cousins last year and the team fully committed to the rookie, moving on from Cousins remains a possibility. The Saints, in this hypothetical, are positioned as being desperate for a quarterback following the sudden retirement of Derek Carr, making them willing to acquire a veteran like Cousins. For the Falcons, the return of Dawson Knox will provide a potential successor or complement to Kyle Pitts. Zableski notes, finally, the Falcons replace Kyle Pitts with Dawson Knox. Knox turns 29 later this year, and production has dipped the last 2 seasons. As long as he stays healthy, though, he can still be a dependable player for Atlanta. Even if Pitts isn't traded, Knox could feature in 2 tight end sets and potentially take over as the primary tight end in the future. The Bills' motivation would be to acquire a veteran safety in Tyrann Mathieu, while parting with Knox, given their first-round investment in tight end Dalton Kincaid. While three-team trades are rare in the NFL compared to other professional sports leagues, Sobleski suggests that younger, more aggressive general managers might be increasingly open to such complex maneuvers. Fontenot, potentially facing pressure the Falcons missed the playoffs for an 8th consecutive season, has shown a willingness to make bold moves. This proposed trade, while intricate, highlights the ongoing efforts to find a resolution for Cousins' situation and the creative solutions teams might explore to address their roster needs. What are your thoughts on this three-team trade proposal? Is it a realistic solution for the Falcons and Kirk Cousins? Let us know in the comments. The future of Kirk Cousins remains a significant storyline for the Atlanta Falcons, and while a three-team interdivision trade is unconventional, it represents the kind of creative thinking that might be necessary to resolve the situation.